Yeah, look, ayy. Hey, you know you can't forget me, in the back of the head, I'm living rent-free, and I'm back in the trap, yeah, that's rent-free, You get shots at this mag if you test me, so don't test me. She say you don't impress me. I ain't tryna please you niggas, ayy. For no reason, open season, I might bleed you niggas.
Yo, this is Jay Sims, and this is a PSA for me. So, episode 3, I just want to let y'all know that I was trolling. A lot of it was information that I get from other guys. Being the other guy that's on this, only guy that's on this podcast, I speak for all guys worldwide. So a lot of barbershop talk, a lot of shit I be hearing. This is how guys be feeling. Don't be thinking like this is me personally all the time. Now, granted, a lot of the shit I was saying was true. A little bit was my opinion, but a lot of it was other people's opinion too. And then the people that don't like it, fuck you.
Fuck you.
But no, I just wanted to clear that up because I was getting a lot of messages and DMs and shit like, damn, you really think like that? No, that's how guys think overall, but ladies, y'all still need to get y'all shit together.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rent Free Podcast, episode 4.
Episode 4.
4, right? 4, not 4, bro.
I'm glad we cleared up everything with episode 3. I don't want to hear shit about episode 3 ever again. Go watch that, though.
Thank you for that. Yes, go watch episode 3 if you don't understand what the PSA was about.
Yeah.
Because it was well needed.
He gave us a PSA like we in a relationship with his ass. I cheat on my girl publicly.
Podcast ship.
Okay.
You created a word.
Podcast ship.
Podcastian. I like that word.
Podcastian-ism. That's what we in. So, Happy New Year, 2021.
Happy New Year.
2021.
We hope everybody have a very prosperous 2021. I hope you get all the money, the free money, whatever free money you can get, go get it.
Stop. Ain't nobody go to jail. Everybody go.
Way.
I don't know what's going on right now.
In a legal way.
Get money, 2021.
Get money.
I'm gonna tell y'all how to get money, but just get it. Just don't be broke.
Period. So
just don't be broke.
We kicking it off. 2021, new year, new things, new me, new you. New resolutions.
We the same motherfuckers probably.
No, not me, because I was on time today.
You was on time today. I did too.
You cleanse all the time.
But I cleanse for New Year's. I feel like it's different when you cleanse for New Year's.
Oh,
that's true.
It's a whole new year.
You did the sage thing.
She sage all the time.
Manifest.
She sage me sometimes.
My journal, meditate. I do sage people when they come to my house too.
What's some of your New Year's resolutions?
Ooh.
Do you believe in those?
I don't really believe in resolutions because I think people just think, oh, it's the New Year, so let me say it's something that I want to change. I think when it comes to resolutions, you have to work up to wanting to change. It's not like, oh, yeah, I want to be 30 pounds lighter just because it's a new year. I got to pick something.
Yeah.
Because that'll make you want to work for it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But I don't like the word resolutions. Because what you resolve.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Just make goals and just try to accomplish them.
That's
and
how
know how to accomplish your goals. Because people
and
make
write
goals.
down short-term goals to get to long-term goals.
For sure. Let's talk about 3 things you want to do with 2021.
What the fuck?
Ladies first, Carlie.
Go ahead. No, I was playing. I think for me, time management is a huge thing because I've been late. I damn near probably was born late. Like, I've always been late to something. More organization, and I want to tap into my female side.
You tired of being a real nigga?
No, I never could get tired, but I get tired of not knowing how to do like lashes, eyebrows, my hair, shit like that.
I don't know how to do lashes.
And I'm holding niggas accountable in 2021.
Period.
I like that.
3 things.
Bree?
Me? I gotta go next. I don't even think I thought about it. Well, I did kind of. 3 things I want out of 3 things that I want out of 2020. 3 things I want out of 2021. I want to get healthier for sure. I think I did a good job in 2020, but I didn't set like a huge goal. Like I really wanted to change my lifestyle. I kind of did like, oh, no meat November. I want to go this long without eating any type of meat except for fish type thing. But I want to really like own it and start my road to being a vegetarian.
That's dope.
That's 1. 2, I want my building for sure. I'm going to get my building. I'm claiming it. So when I get it, I need y'all to edit this clip and post it.
We're going to manifest
over
that.
And over. Definitely.
We're going to manifest that.
3 units.
You know that.
Out west or out south. I don't really have a preference
Stay
right
out
now.
west.
that shit out.
Stay out west.
Y'all better chill on me.
Don't bring that energy out south.
Chill on me. And number 3 is my finances. I feel like I hustle a lot, and I just want to get to a point where it's just like, okay, the money coming in, I can make it while I'm asleep.
Period.
That's dope. I hope all that come true for both of you guys.
It will. Thank
See
you.
this approach that I'm taking.
I
in 2020?
appreciate it.
I'm like, what is
2021 does
going on?
switch
This
up on
is
you.
me though. Like I'm really chill and calm.
Okay.
But
What's your 3?
my 3 is 1, a peace of mind. I think that's something every year. I just want a peace of mind. Anything that throws off my energy, my vibe, I don't want it in my life. I want to continue to attract good energy, positive people. And I want to save more money this year.
For sure.
Saving money is going to be my goal for this year. I feel like 2020, I probably saw the most money come in, but I ain't really do a good job of saving. I invested good, but I didn't save a lot. So, those are my 3 things. Cool.
So,
And I hope those things come for you too, bro.
yeah.
Thanks. I
We
really love the
manifesting.
positivity so
We
far this
manifesting
episode.
all good energy. We on a
Thanks.
high note right now.
I ain't had to say, girl, fuck you not one time. And I don't really plan on saying it.
You guys say at least once this episode.
If y'all capping, I'm going to say it. But if y'all not capping,
We don't cap it. The cap comes from that. But you know what? New year, new everything. Since we talking about what we throwing away in 2020, 2021. What are we leaving behind in 2020?
we can start that way.
I'll go. I want to stop saying I feel like and period.
Period.
You trying to denounce your inner city girl?
Are you not trying to be from 290?
It's just
You want to come out south?
It's just oversaturated. Like everybody I know that say period is from out south. Yes,
Girl.
everybody is from out south.
Nah, that's a west side thing.
And it's definitely not.
The
But
period
y'all love to
poos.
say something is
The
west side.
period poos came
Okay,
from
we
out
added
west.
the poos because we're more innovative than the south side. But y'all say
Innovative.
y'all say period a whole lot more than we do. But I want to stop saying period, and I want to stop saying I feel like. I want to just say it. instead
That's
of
different.
saying
I
that's
ain't
what
really
feel.
expect you to say that. just
Really?
now. No, I thought you was going to say something else.
Oh,
All right. Those are
what's
good
up.
things.
was that like shallow that I said that?
I
No.
feel like you could have said more, but
Like what?
That's your shit you want to leave behind.
That's what I want to leave
you want
behind.
to leave behind, period. And I feel like,
Yes.
Because she be like, I feel like you shouldn't do that because instead of just being like, you shouldn't do that.
Exactly. I feel like it kind of tones it down. I need to be more assertive.
Right.
Like, stop playing with me. Not, I feel like you should stop playing with me.
Bitch. Corvette.
Y'all turn.
I'm leaving behind, I don't want to be as stubborn.
You're a
I
Capricorn.
want to
that's
leave
gonna-
my stubbornness in 2020.
I don't think you could help that.
Yeah.
I
you
can't. I got better throughout the years. Like my stubbornness be like different though. Like it's kind of like asshole-ish, but in a different type of way. Like let's say you sad and you've been pissing me off. I've been trying to like have this mature conversation with you for so long, and you just emotional as hell. And when you ready to have a conversation, that's when my asshole kick in. Cause
that's a
like you
Capricorn.
can be yelling at me, and I just be like, you probably should calm down because your blood pressure gonna get raised.
That ain't even right.
Like I do shit like that. And I know it's toxic, but I don't know. It's just a Capricorn to me, I think. So
Yep.
stubbornness for sure. I want to leave behind pride. I gotta learn how to check my pride. And I want to leave behind trolling and attention seeking.
That's a Capricorn. But
Not me though, but I'm just
not you?
Yeah, just overall, I want to leave that behind.
Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I got another one. I want to leave behind, I avoid confrontation a lot at all costs. Like, only because of the aftermath, because I know I'm the type of person, like, I can forgive you and not act like ain't nothing happened, but I can still be cordial.
Yeah.
You know, but then I hate dealing with people where it's like, okay, we have a disagreement or something, and it's like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to you type thing. It's like, that's weird to me. So I want to be more assertive and deal with my confrontations head on.
That's dope. That's very mature of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer you was looking for?
Yeah.
Because you made me seem like I was real basic.
It
on my
was,
last
because out of
answer.
all the shit you can lead, you chose
Because
period
I'm
and
very
something
much
else.
so I'm very
that's,
much so.
That's a waste. Like, you want to
Because
leave
I
period?
worked on myself for a lot of years, and I have flaws, but I don't think I'm like a bad person, or it's not nothing big that I feel like, oh, I have to change this about myself.
Oh, let me add one more. So stubbornness and then self-doubt. I feel like I doubt myself too much, and I shouldn't. It's like
That's actually one of mine.
I over prepare for shit, knowing I got the answers, but I'm scared to take risks. So I want to be more of a risk taker this year.
I don't think I'm scared to take risks. Somebody tell me I'm too humble.
Yeah,
I
I
was
can
told
see
that
that.
too.
I don't think
No,
I'm too
I'm
humble.
not saying I'm too humble. I'm saying
We
you.
know you ain't too humble.
I definitely told that. I just posted that too not too long ago. Because somebody told me I was too humble. I didn't know what that meant.
I don't know what that
Then
means.
they broke it
either.
down, and it kind of made sense. People kind of like count you out because you're not as vocal about some of the stuff that you're doing. Because nowadays everything is like talked about,
has to
people
be
bragging,
seen,
and
it has
it got to
to
be
be-
seen. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just like I do things, I accomplish it, and then I just move on to the next thing.
Right.
Like I'm not a big like, oh, it's my
Capper.
anniversary, let me throw a party, or oh, I've been doing this for 2 years, so let me put a flyer up for the world to see. Like I just think like, okay, I'm grateful that it's continuing, but it's like, what's next? That's
should we
just how
do
I am.
more of that though? Like
I
just
think we
celebrating
should.
our
Like
wins.
I'm that type of person. I'm for sure gonna have a party for an anniversary for something that I work hard to keep going. But yeah.
We celebrate our wins a little bit more.
Yeah, because that would keep you going. Like, damn, who would have thought I would be doing this shit at 2 years later? Like,
Yeah. Sometimes we get so caught into the work that we don't pause and celebrate those little
Facts.
small victories. And I think that shit is necessary for sure.
For sure, for sure. What you leaving?
oh, I forgot about that. I'm leaving uncertain friends and family behind. This year is solely for the glow up for me. Because I feel like 2020, I took a lot of L's with family and friends and stuff. So 2021, I wanted to show the people around me how much I care about them. I want to grow with them. And if you're not for me, then see you when you're 40, bitch.
Question though, is it really an L though? Because
That's
I
why
just
I
had this
took-
conversation the other day. Because like
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was-
shedding seasons. Like anybody that's
No, I'm not
supposed to
saying
be in
taking
your
L for
life,
people.
like
No,
they
I'm
just
saying
read
like
themselves
death
into
in my family
Oh,
that
okay,
was
yeah,
a big situation like that, or little adjustments that I had to make. So I'm leaving behind uncertain people. You really get one time to let me know you're not for me.
So speak your mind.
Right. That's
She
you
said
Speak it-
you
speak
did
your
not.
best-
I
speak.
just said you was
I think I just heard something wrong.
what?
No, it's not funny.
So if you heard it wrong, then they probably heard it wrong.
No, it's not funny. I promise, it's not funny. I was just really big. I was a big asshole. It's not funny. Go ahead.
Something.
Bree ass getting left. No, it's fine. I'm leaving behind that, and I'm also leaving behind starting shit and not finishing it. So whatever I work on,
Execution.
yeah, I'm working A to Z. I'm not gonna be like A, come to Q, come back to B. I'm gonna work it all the way through,
That's
and
dope.
I'm working on my mouth.
Not the
Why you saying
not the mouth.
your mouth? Like you gonna stop cursing, or you gonna like get braces or something?
No, I'm working on me calming down. Like instead of be like you hoe ass nigga.
You got little person syndrome.
That's not a thing.
It's
I'm-
a Kevin Hart thing for sure.
That's that it, little man.
That's
complex.
not it. So
Yes.
every giant a big huggable person.
No, we're not saying that, but
It's
it's,
just
a
like
large
little people.
percentage
Little
of y'all.
people. Little people feel like
Kevin
they gotta
Hart,
do more.
Tory Lanez,
Fuck what
Martin
they
Lawrence.
talking
We
about.
just watched that Martin Lawrence thing.
I'm leaving that behind because I feel like that takes too much of my energy. So if you say something or do something to me that I don't like, I'm just gonna let you be and flex on your ass. So
It's a lot of growth.
about to do
It's a
it.
lot of growth this episode.
what?
We gonna check
We
in
ain't gotta say
episode.
it. We can do that.
We gonna check in episode 8 to see how everybody doing.
I think I'm gonna do good. Hopefully.
How do you acknowledge toxic behavior within yourself?
I know because
This is a real deep
you know what?
episode
It
coming
is.
off of the episode we just had.
And I'm also, as far as relationships, I'm gonna leave this in 2020. I will call a guy and be like, you blah 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 blah, and then that just be the conversation. And then as I drive, I'll be like, this motherfucker really rude. Now I'm calling you back and starting an argument. I'm leaving that shit in 2020
You
too.
that's toxic.
Yeah, it is.
At least you acknowledged
Yeah,
it.
I did.
That's toxic as fuck.
So what made you acknowledge that I have to stop doing this?
Because he was like, what are you calling me back for about this? We just talked about this 5 minutes ago.
And then you kind of felt
And then
like,
in my
damn.
head, I was like, it just dawned on me that you said, he'd be like, but we just talked about it.
You one of them people that be like, dang, I should have
Shoulda
said this.
motherfucker.
Actually, that's exactly what I'm finna say.
Yep. I is.
Yeah. I think for me, I'm leaving behind, I guess,
all.
stubbornness and then also the mind games. I be playing mind games
Capricorn.
with people. And it's not the best thing, but I kind of play off of your emotions and shit like that, and I kind of use it against you.
When did you acknowledge that this is what you do?
When he was born.
Probably like 3-4 years ago.
What happened?
Shit, in relationships. Like, so it's not, I don't believe in physical abuse. It's not I don't know if it's mental abuse, but it's kind of like one of those, you being an asshole, but you just toying with people, you just doing shit that just kind of mess with people's mind. Like, I know she ain't gonna like this, so I'm gonna just do it anyway. And mentally, it just get to them. So that part, I don't want to do that no more. I'm cleansing my energy. I'm a really good person. It's just, you know what
love say this really me. That,
no,
you need a shirt that say
the thing
this
is,
really me and girl, fuck you.
But we being honest with ourselves right now on this episode. But I feel like for me, I give people a chance to be a good person. And for me, once I feel like I'm done bogus, it's like fuck all that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give you like a chance to be grown. But once you be petty, I'm gonna match your shit, and you can't be as petty as me.
So you just be petty back. You don't be like, look, I'm not really appreciating the way you're moving, what's going on.
Yeah, after being grown first though, cause I'm gonna be, hey, let's just sit down, let's talk.
And then you gonna be petty.
But if I give you, hey, let's talk, but your energy is like through the roof, you screaming, yelling, cursing, clearly you can't talk right now. Then you might say something that trigger me. Now my asshole is on the level 10 and you can't match my asshole. And then it's just up there from there. So I don't really want people to just trigger me no more. I want to be more in control of my emotions, which I am, but I can do a better job.
But I feel like when you know like your triggers and you acknowledge your triggers, it helps you to stop it.
So it's only certain people that got those, like, that can push your buttons. Anybody on the street can't just push my buttons.
Right.
It'd be like 1 or 2 people that can get
I was
you
just
there.
gonna say most time parents.
Like if you're in a relationship, your other can get you there. They can push those buttons, and then maybe one other person. But other than that, like you can't get me to react no way. It's just be your person that can kind of get you there.
I think one of the toxic behaviors I've acknowledged is making excuses. I can find excuses for any and everything, and I really think it's from me having a PR background. Like, no, for real. Like, I don't think I really like dove into how I really like handle situations. Like, I could see something going left, and in my head, like, how am I gonna fix this? But it's never like, how am I gonna fix it for everybody? It's always, how am I gonna get myself out of this?
Yeah.
And I just started acknowledging that, and it's only because like I know that I don't learn lessons. Like you said, I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not a bad person. I'm thorough. But I don't learn lessons until shit hit the fan. Mm-hmm. Like anybody could tell me this, anybody could tell me that. They could tell me you shouldn't do this, you should do that, and I'll be like, if you didn't go through it, or
toxic is toxic.
What are the levels to being toxic?
I think it's different versions.
It's definitely different versions of toxic, because you could be a toxic employer, you could be a toxic friend, toxic spouse.
But if we being honest with ourselves, everybody got a level of toxic in us, and it's a level of toxic that we attracted to.
Because
and willing to accept.
I look at toxic like flaws. Like, I look at toxic like flaws. Because there's a reason why you're toxic. There's a reason why you're that way.
Yeah. But I think, okay, I'll just speak for myself. It's a certain level of toxic that I actually enjoy because I like, so listen, hear me out because I like that you made that face. It's a certain level, like I like spontaneous shit. So sometimes it might be a little toxic in it if it's spontaneous.
Like dying and dashing?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it can be. It's a form of it. It can be.
What is dying and that? You eat and go?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, but I see where she was going. But it's just certain levels of toxic that you're willing to accept. Then it's toxic. It's when I say it's different levels. So you got toxic that can ruin other things in your life. Like it gets it, you absorb and it just fuck up a lot of other stuff.
That's toxic.
That's toxic. But then you got toxic that's kind of fun. And if you're a person, like I said,
you gotta give me an example of fun toxic
stuff. Everybody got some toxic shit that they.
Would you be like popping pills, running through Chicago naked or something?
Like me, like I talk shit, so it's like I'm gonna talk shit, but sometimes that can come off as toxic. Like everybody don't want you to talk shit today.
But you don't. I was gonna say you don't do it in a harmful way, but you do.
No, I don't. No, it depends
you do.
On what it is.
I feel like if just think about your life, it's some form of your life that you be like, damn, that's a little toxic, but I like it.
But you enjoy it.
Yeah.
What I think is so toxic, because I've never had this problem, but I know so many other people that have this problem. It's probably more of a female problem. Friends that don't get along with your other friends, or friends that don't want you to have other friends.
You know what? Okay, I said I was gonna work on this, but this gonna be my last time doing this. You know what? In my head, what that mean? That your friends who don't want you to be friends with other friends are gay and want to eat your ass. That's what I think.
Wow, you went straight to the eat the ass.
Yeah, I'm not about to play.
I was following.
I was gonna say eat something else, but I said I was gonna calm down.
I was gonna say secretly in love with you, but you went to the eat the ass part, so I can see that too.
I share what I shared.
Yeah, I feel it. It might be though, because if you selfish, you don't want to share your friend.
Yeah, that's gay as hell.
That's some female. That's some woman shit.
It's definitely. I feel like it's definitely like more of a,
so I'm gonna let y'all have
trait, but I just think that's weird. I think it's weird to be like, you can't hang with your other friends if that's your other friend. It's different if like that wasn't your friend. If that's my friend and y'all get together and it's like, okay, y'all a little bit too much of friends.
That's gay.
That's not gay. I don't think that's gay. I think if you telling me that you can't hang with your other friends that you organically built a bond with, that's weird.
So what if I organically built the bond with some friends I know from you?
It's cool. I just want to make sure that the bond is organic. Like you said, if it's organic, that's fine.
It's different. I already think 70% of women are gay anyway.
How we get back to being gay?
Or got some gay in
Out of all that we just talked about, he went back to...
No, because that affect a lot of stuff though. Like those personal, emotional relationships. I be feeling like it's more to it with y'all, with women on women.
I was gonna say, huh?
I have friends who are lesbians and they ain't never tried to not with me.
Not that you know of, that don't mean they still feel it.
I don't think so, no.
If you don't think none of your friends have dreamed about...
I'm not they type. Let's leave it at that. I'm not they type. But no, back to being organic, because I've had friends that became friends with some of my other friends because of the things that they had or the things that they did. I've also had friends who their friends wanted to be my friend because I'm on the radio, or they think I could get them tickets, or like I will have somebody else text me and I probably don't have their number. They like, oh yeah, this so-and-so friend. Let me get them tickets. Let me do this. Let me do that. But it's like, we're not friends.
Right, right.
But they will tell somebody else, oh yeah, Bree, my friend, I got her number. Which I was probably on some lit shit and was like, yeah, girl, take my number down. Which partially could be my fault.
I got a question.
I had something to say, but I'm not. No, I'm not saying
Say it.
I'm
no,
not
say it.
saying this on
This
camera.
is a very transparent episode.
Because you let people call you friends.
I do let people call me friends. I let people call me friend. I let people call me sis. I let people call me radio sister. I let people call me family. I let people call me, because at that point it's like, and that's what I mean. That's what I need to work on. I need to start saying, how do you say that? Like, I'm not your friend?
I have no problem with saying that.
I could say that to... Why is everybody so pressed that people call me friends?
Because it's like...
Because it rubs me... Okay, I would say it rubs me the wrong way when I know, like, you're not a friend that checks in on me organically, or you're not a friend that's, like, on a random day. You'll be like, girl, let's go get lunch or something, like... And then you calling me friend, or you posting me like, yeah, this my sis, and woo, this and that. And we probably ain't even known each other that long. Like, yeah, it bothers me, but I don't want to be the one to hurt that person's feelings. I think I always just look at that person as like some type of supportive. But at the end of the day, I need to actually understand that some people really just want things from me.
That was my 2020 lesson. Stop calling people bro and sis. that's not really bro and sis. And then learning how to put people in certain categories. Like if you my party friend, you my party friend. That don't mean I can do business with you. I think it's different levels to it.
And people feel a way about that.
I mean, but you got to be honest with yourself. If you know you ain't been checking on me and concerned about my well-being, but only time you call is when you trying to kick it. Like it be guys that have called in the past, man, bro, where the hoes at? Because they know you be around a lot of women. You only call me to party and be around other females. Like you not really my friend for real. You really just using me.
For sure. For sure. What you got to say?
Nothing.
No, say it.
I said what I said.
I don't like this bite the tongue, Carlie.
I don't like it.
Don't be biting.
2021.
Don't be biting your. Don't be biting your tongue.
I said what I had to say.
Stay
you guys
over.
made good.
Okay, we ain't gonna press.
I just don't want the whole like you not my friend. Like if somebody call me friend or call me family or call me sis, and it's like, you know, we really not on that type of time. That ruins like whatever relationship we had just based off of a word. But that word means so much, especially when you use it in front of people or you use it on social media. It's like,
What if they want to be that with you though?
you have to really, but that's how I feel like it's different. When it's organic, it's gonna happen. When it's not organic, it's like, you know, at this point, I know when people really just want something from me or what they think that I have, which 9 times out of 10, I probably don't. So it's like,
They using you for the look.
yeah.
A lot of people do that. Like you got the people that are the camera people that are, yeah, I'm chilling with
Oh
woo
my
woo,
God,
and
I
then
hate
just
that.
and at you just so you can repost them on your page.
And
so they
then
can get
I
followed.
hate when you repost something that somebody else did and then they reposted to show people that you reposted it. That's weird to me.
Okay, how many times is too many times for a repost back?
At least
One.
twice. Yeah,
You
once.
do it
You
once.
just didn't do it
You'd be
once.
like, okay, Bree post something, mention me, I repost it. Bree is not supposed.
I'm not supposed to repost it.
Unless I say something like remember blah 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 or.
Unless you could keep the conversation
Right.
going. But if I'm just reposting something, or if I just thank you, or just put like a heart emoji,
Right.
you're
Do
not
not
supposed to
repost
repost
that
that. I
Like, look,
reposted
y'all,
it.
Bree put a heart next to
Oh
it.
my God! Look,
She
put a
acknowledged.
heart.
She acknowledged me.
reposted it. That's too much.
It happens.
That's too much.
Cloud chasing.
Okay, so how? Okay, so one thing that I've learned that I have family members, but I don't kick it with my family members like that. I just started kicking it with my cousins last year, and I've only kicked it with them once since we just started kicking. Would y'all rather kick it with your cousins or your friends?
Whoever more lit.
I don't hang with my family like that as much as I used to. Like when I was younger, high school, I kicked it with my family a lot, but we kind of grew separate, so I'll be with my friends more than my family.
I've never kicked it with my cousins.
For
except
me, I think you. My bad.
Go ahead, you fine.
I think you know that my dad's side of the family, we're like really close. I have a cousin that's more like a little brother because we're the only two who don't have siblings on their side. So it's a must that I talk to my cousins like every day on that side. On mama's side,
I probably talked to 1 or 2 of my cousins. I literally talked to one of my cousins on my dad's side. Like he texted me, checked in on me. He bought me my
socks that I thought was Messiah at first.
Bought me my socks from Costco for Christmas. No, those socks soft though.
I know. I just feel like
they're
your
so
toes
soft.
was like doing like this in there.
They look like Messiah when I was
Yeah.
there. On my mom's side, I'm more familiar with my cousins on my mom's side, but literally like I just started talking to them for real. They came in here trying to start a riot on my birthday.
It's never too late to establish a friendship with your family, though.
I don't think so. I don't think it's too late to start a friendship with your family, but I would just rather keep it with my friends. I feel like my friends,
Know you.
right? They know me, you know, like they know me. Like my cousins, they know about
Who growing
family.
up with you, right? Yeah, they don't know like
They don't know me and what I'm into right now.
or what you like to eat, and
See.
if anything, if you get drunk or how to handle you or your
But
triggers.
It was cool kicking it with them.
See, my family was different. Like, as I started to grow and I feel like level up, I used to get that, oh, Jay, you acting Hollywood now. It's like once you start leveling, a lot of my family, they in the streets heavy, and they still there. So, like, once you start, like, I am finna grow from that shit. Now you Hollywood. Now you acting different a little bit. Some that still acknowledge, like, man, bro, I'm proud of you, blah, blah, blah. But it's some that still look at you you change, you ain't the same. Like, I'm still the same dude. I'm not really on what y'all on no more. And you gotta accept it.
Yeah.
You start outgrowing people.
Yeah, my cousins don't do that. My cousins don't do that. My uncle actually asked me when I was at my grandma's house on Christmas if I snitched on G Herbo because he feel like when I did that interview with her a month later, the man went to jail. Do you bring strangers to the kickback?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think you can.
I think you can.
I think it's rude.
I mean, I would ask first. I would literally be like, hey,
If you don't ask, like you just pull up like, y'all, I gotta move.
No, I'm not pulling up with random strangers to the kickback.
Why not?
What
you mean? That's
First,
a guy thing. It gotta be a guy thing.
I don't want people knowing where you live at. I don't know if y'all got smoke or anything. It's just common courtesy.
If you my friend, you should trust that whoever I bring with me is gonna respect you.
Nope.
Because they represent me.
Nope, you can't always trust that.
Why not though?
Because all of my friends aren't like you.
See,
But I can invite the friend that I know may do some wild shit outside of here, but when he, get around me and my homies, it's like, I know he cool. Now, if he start bringing homies, it's like, it's a problem because I know how you act outside of here.
Right.
They probably act that same way.
I feel like it's that respect should go all ways. So what you saying is if I bring you and then you bring somebody I don't know, because I trust you, I expect you to respect me because we going to my people shit.
I will ask you
and I
first.
need you to get your friend in line because we going to my people shit.
I will ask you first. I feel like I want you, if you hit me and be like, yo, I'm outside, and I come outside with another female,
it's a problem.
I want to just come outside with 2-3 females. Be like, yeah, we all going. No, like we all just can't go.
Right.
So what you saying? You should text and be like, hey, I'm bringing
such.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Pull up to somebody kickback or house or whatever it is.
I literally just got into it with my little cousin about this. I needed him to take me to go drop a car off and pick a car up. And he popped up at the crib with one of the guys. I said,
now people know where you stay at.
Right, I don't know him. What if you sent the location to one of your jack boyfriends? It's just too much for me to think about.
People be setting you up these days.
I literally had to drill. Where you from? Where your mom used to live? What high school you go to?
So and make sure you send a courtesy text before you come. Like, hey, I'm bringing such and such. He should have for
sure told me.
Okay. What if they say no? Like, hell no, you can't bring them. Would you feel away?
I wouldn't feel away. It's just like, okay, because I know I would probably say no, shorty can't come.
And what if you say, damn, this really my homie? Like, he cool. Like,
no.
And then they still be like, nah, don't bring him.
That's fine. You got to respect it. You have to respect it.
You wouldn't feel no way at all, though?
I will be honored that you being honest.
100, right?
But this my ride to the spot.
Well, you ain't coming. That's what Uber is for.
I was just finna say that.
I think you would feel away.
Me?
Yeah.
If you told me some of my females couldn't come, I wouldn't feel away. We'll probably just find something else to do.
Like, all right, Jason, well, since she can't come, I ain't gonna be able to make it. And I'd be like, all right, well, see you next event.
That's fine. I would not feel away. I would not feel any type of way.
I'm feeling away.
I would not feel away.
Now, it's like your girlfriend or spouse or something, then that's cool. But for them from the block, no, sir.
I feel like you pretty much saying you don't really trust me like that for real. You don't trust my judgment
of people. It ain't you, it's them.
Right, that's you saying you don't trust my judgment of people.
No, they could get.
The fact that you think I even bring somebody that disrespect you is kind of disrespect to me.
I could see that side too, but no, I wouldn't feel away if you told me no. I'd be like, I'm
for sure not pulling up to nobody's house with somebody they don't know. That's just
I'm finna do that shit today.
Where?
And see what happens.
You
pull up with somebody.
You better not. Moneybag Yo tweeted that they should bring back MTV Cribs. I don't think so because
niggas go get robbed.
That's exactly why I don't think they should bring back MTV
go get
Cribs.
robbed.
But they said they was renting them cribs anyway.
I heard a lot of them rent their cribs.
Especially if you in LA.
Except for Red Man, his shit.
If I got a crib in LA, I ain't showing shit because that's where it's really going down.
Exactly.
Them dudes in LA is robbing people.
I don't think, and then too many people got smart friends that know how to hack and find your address and stuff. Nah.
With the littlest thing you show, like, what that label say? Oh, that's only can found in Chicago type shit.
Exactly.
Like, it's on Lakeshore Drive. People gonna pull right up.
I don't think they should bring back MTV Cribs at all.
Nah. They do enough stunting already.
He must want a motherfucking cap on his crib. He must got something cold.
Or getting something cold.
All they do is cap anyway.
True.
I don't think so.
These artists is cappers.
Some of them not cappers.
A lot of that shit ain't even
Well, I
theirs.
can't speak. I don't know.
A lot of that shit ain't theirs. It's rented. They rent it from other people. Jewelry be rented.
I mean, jewelry renting is a little wild, but you renting a house, go ahead. I don't got no problem with it. Just don't be stunning like it's yours.
Do y'all think renting, because somebody put on Facebook and went viral and said, you motherfuckers that own a home is only renting too?
No.
Because, I mean, we
Because
paying
if
the
you
bank.
right, you gotta pay it. You gotta pay it off though. But once you pay it off, it's yours.
It's really through the bank. So yeah, you are renting because you gotta pay that.
That's what everybody said.
You really, yeah.
Dude got like 60K shares on Facebook.
Because if the bank can come get your shit if you miss them payments.
But I
really
get
ain't
it, but
yours?
it's like there's an end goal. When you renting in you rent someone else's apartment, ain't no end goal. You just renting and renting and renting.
How many
But
people?
for 30 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was exactly what I'm saying. Who make it to that end
30-year
goal though? Like, what
fix.
forgot 30 years?
You feel me?
But it's like in that 30 years, you could stay there, rent it out to somebody else. You can get another house or another place, another piece of property. Like, it's like, okay, I'm renting
get
right
more
now, but I
options
know, right? It's like,
when
but
you-
I know at the end of the day, it's still going to be mad. And the mortgage is cheaper than
But
renting.
about time you pay it off, you old as hell anyway.
That's what you call generational wealth.
Right,
You're
right,
not
right,
doing
right,
this
right.
for you. You're doing it for your
Your little
legacy.
ones.
You right.
That's what my parents doing for me, thank God.
I believe it. I'm trying to start that now.
There you go. So no, y'all not. It's like renting with benefits.
Yep. I
Renting
agree.
with the benefit of
Renting
this.
with
This
benefits.
one day might be yours.
One
Just keep
day.
up 30 years of payments.
But you can refinance it.
Don't miss a payment. It might be yours. Tax benefit, yeah.
There you go.
Then it's like, I know when I pay off, I'm getting me a crib in Miami. So I ain't got to deal with the winter, the whole winter.
I feel that. I would love to have a beach house.
I'm gonna start leasing cars though.
You want to get a certain
Cars
amount
is
of mileage.
like a terrible investment. But and
'Cause
I
they
like to
depreciate
switch
soon as you
cars
take them
every
off the lot.
2-3 years anyway. So for me, I might as well just lease. If
I don't
I'ma
even know
switch
what
so
leasing
much.
cars is. I just know it's cheaper, right?
Yeah,
And
and
you
it-
can give it
But
back.
you
It's like
can
your
go
phone,
a certain
like your
amount of
iPhone.
miles.
yeah, a certain amount of miles you can put on it. But I don't do a lot of driving anyway. I don't travel other places. I don't drive other
That
places.
shit weak. You're not about to dictate how many miles I could go a month. That's like having minutes on your phone.
I don't like car notes.
Like, I can't take this trip. Can't go too far.
Right.
That's true.
You just rent a car when you want to go somewhere.
I'm not doing all that when I'm paying a note.
Or take a flight.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
go
saying.
take
It,
a
it make
flight.
more sense for me to lease because I like to switch cars.
If I
I'm
lease,
tired of
I'm
my
not
truck
driving
already.
to. You can't drive to the airport. You ain't going to grandma's house if she live 45 minutes away.
So
Nah,
what's
you
the
can
point
go
of
there. It'd be
leasing?
like
You
10,000,
can't.
15,000 a year. 15,000 miles a year per year when you leasing. You can negotiate how
And
many.
the average person do what, like 12,000?
about 10 to 12.
Shit, I did 25.
Going where?
See,
Where
you-
you
But I
stay?
live
You
far.
don't even stay. You
And
damn
then you
near
also
don't stay
live
in
a
the
different
state.
type of lifestyle too. So
I know
like,
what you're talking
you
about.
road running.
I don't roll run, baby boy.
Call your ass up. Beep beep.
No, that's not what I do. That's what the workers
you
do.
be on the go. You be having the moves to make, so it might not make sense for you.
I sit my ass in the crib.
That's the new Carlie, 2021 Carlie.
2020, 2019, 18.
Well, thank y'all for being here for episode 4.
Episode 4. Y'all tuned in.
This was a real
subscribe.
honest episode.
It was.
I feel like we
It
should
wasn't
have
real honest, but it
background
was more
music.
honest than the other
3.
cap that we've been putting out.
Yeah, we was talking shit a lot.
You was a lot.
Episode
But it's
3.
fine though. That's what progression is for. That's
Yes,
why we do this. We do this for y'all.
it's new me.
All of our tenants.
The Rent-Free Squad.
Shout out to OG Stevo for making our theme song. It's
Shout out to OG
Stevo.
Stevo.
lit. Period.
Bro
Dude,
just
that's
he just
salsa.
followed me back. Shout out to bro. I'm gonna get in tune with his music too.
I just said I want to
Yeah.
say period and I said it.
Oh, well.
It's cool. We can start
You
over.
learning.
Play as
Alright.
fuck up.
See y'all for episode 5. Comment below.
Subscribe right over here.
Follow
There.
Jace. I am Jay Sims.
It's
Free
not gonna.
specific.
Yo, fuck.
It never pop up
One
right
day
here.
it's
That was-
gonna pop up. Just put it on that
One
part,
day
okay?
it's-
Put it right there so it can sit right in our hands, all right?
No, he gotta hand it to you and you hand it to me like the Mickey Mouse thing on Disney
we would not be
Channel.
doing that.
Wow.
Nah, that ain't for us.
Just like
Just
that.
do it. Just hand it to her.
Like that.